for joining us again on this edition of Loving the Skin I'm In. I am Demetra K, your host, along with Donovan, hiding his hand. I'm sorry, I keep it up. Throwing rocks and hiding his hands.
Damn right.
Today we're going to get right into it. We got a couple of topics. The first is Meek Mill. We got bigger fish to fry. Who are we? Black people. And as we start, I just also like to say, as always on this show, Loving the Skin I'm In, it is our job to try to promote understanding and talk about the things that are prevalent in the Black community in hopes of better Black community. That's it. That's all. So what's going on with Meek Mills? Well, he has found himself doing a 2 to 4 year stint in jail because he violated probation. All right. Now, you have this hashtag going around saying free Meek Mill. Well, I should give you guys a little background. I don't even know anything that he sings, but I have heard about him because he would, I guess at one point in time was Nicki Minaj's boyfriend. But it sounds like he was originally signed in 2008 to T.I.'s label. And then I think in about 2011 or so, he went to Rick Ross's label. So I guess he's fairly known in the rap world. I'm old school.
I don't even know who Rick Ross is. I never heard of any of his stuff either. So.
Yeah, I've heard of a few of his songs and stuff. He's just rapper, I guess, and he owns his own label.
Yeah, the own correctional officer, former correctional officer.
Yeah, who has taken on the namesake of Rick Ross, Rick Ross, the big-time drug dealer back in the 80s.
All these guys perpetrating so hard.
And that's what the original Rick Ross said. He said, he says he's perpetrating. He said he ain't never lived that lifestyle. Mm-hmm. He said, like you said, he was a correctional officer. So, he's just perpetrating the fraud. But he said it's funny how, I did the time and now he's getting all, famous for it. But anyway, I digress. So here, Meek Mills, from what I understand, has been in and out of the legal system since he was 18.
Okay, and does Meek Mill have any... could you name a hit of his?
No, okay. Because I don't... Listen, like I said, like you, I'm old school hip-hop. I can't get into a lot of this stuff, so I couldn't tell you what I could have heard his song a million times and don't even know what it is that he sings or raps. Okay. So anyway, he's found himself doing a 2 to 4 year stint in prison for violating probation. Now, you have all these celebrities and just different people, and you can go on your timeline. Well, maybe not you, because me and you kind of have a different set of friends. But you see this hashtag, free Meek Mills going around. And so... they're saying he got a raw deal because everybody in case, the prosecutor, DA, and everybody.
They're in cahoots.
Well, no, they're like, we're going to drop the charges. It's no big deal. Okay. But the judge like, no, you violated your probation, so I'm sending you up the river to 2 to 4 years. Now, there's this back talk going around saying that the judge is writing dirty because the judge was wanting him to sign to a different label, and they mentioned her, I think it's a her, on his record, and just all this other backdoor deals that Meek wouldn't agree to. And so therefore they think she has an axe to grind, and that's why they sent him up there. Now, do I feel Meek Mills is getting a raw deal as far as that goes? I think so.
How bad does he want his freedom?
Well, yeah, but then again, you have this thing, and somebody put it on my page. They outlined. I wish I could read it to you, but this dude has been in and out of gun charges, drugs.
And he's not even really living that life.
Yeah, but this is what he was doing up until the time I guess he got famous. Right, running drugs and just the. Yeah,
destroying our community. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so, and it sounds like he's had several chances. The judges wanted him to go to etiquette school and just they're trying to help the guy, but he wouldn't go. Just
of course not.
Not showing up to classes, just thumbing his nose at the system pretty much. Right. And so now he's doing 2 to 4 years. You got Kevin Hart, who made a video warning everybody to go sign this petition to free Meek Mill. You had your Kaepernick, Don King. However, I kind of give them a pass only because they advocate for the freedom of everyday people. Okay. They're just not these celebrities who come out of the woodwork and say,
I need special privileges.
Yeah, or free my friend Meek Mill. And I'm like, why? I don't see Kevin Hart. I don't ever see you talking about, well, Ray Ray and them up the street got a bad deal. Let's go on. You know, it's like, dude, ain't nobody listening to you, first of all, because you can't keep your little thing in your pants in regards to your family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole other subject. But I just can't get behind this. And to me, it's flabbergasting that people are so, but that's just kind of prevalent to
our community.
Yeah, we get so wrapped up into the lives of celebrities. Meek is going to be all right. The dude is worth, I think, between $9 and $10, $15 million. So in 2 years or whatever, he'll gonna be all right. You got all these people who say, I'm still here for you when you get out. Okay, he gonna be all right.
Okay.
What about homeboy that owed some pizza and I got a 25 to life sentence for stealing pizza or something?
What about him?
Where's all these people who are rallying? Where's his hashtag?
Well, with all these crimes, I mean, okay, they say Chicago is over 500 people have been killed and counting.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of the year. Now, come on now. We know who shot Pookie. We know these murders can be solved.
Right.
But we have this thing where people don't even understand the word snitch. Here's the definition of snitch. Me and you do a crime. I tell on you. That makes me a snitch. Now, if I did a crime, you had nothing to do. You saw me do it, and you just want to just say, I'm telling. That doesn't make you a snitch.
Yeah, it just makes you want to rid the nonsense that's going on around you.
But these kids have bought in this no matter what. So you're going to kill my brother, and it's because I'm trying to prove something to the neighborhood, I'm not going to tell?
A lot of that has to do with this gang related too. We don't want the police to intervene because we're going to get some get back. We're going to be the ones that's going to solve, quote, the mystery or whatever, the murder. But, I mean, I just can't get behind somebody like Meek Mill. And on top of that, was a couple months ago, he was shown on camera at the BET Awards, something like that. Him and his goons was running after Nicki Minaj's other ex, trying to beat him up.
Why? Because
they're trying to jump him.
Why? Because he's no longer that big booty. Or
ain't no telling.
Okay.
But it's like y'all, but yeah, you got all these, dignified, people. So allegedly trying to Meek Mills. Why? This is a nigga. I hate to say it like that, but this is a nigga. They say, you can remove the nigga from the street, but you can't remove the nigga from the nigga. Shit, I made that up.
Yeah, no. The funny thing is, you say that. I was watching on YouTube an episode of Karen. I don't really care for Judge Karen.
But you watch it though.
Well, no. Because what got me was the title. It had said bees or whatever. I'm thinking, who was going to drop bees and stuff in a courtroom and expect to get a good outcome? So I click on it, whatever, and there was a girl suing for emotional distress.
Okay.
Against this guy, her baby daddy, whatever. Yeah. They were still sleeping with each other, whatever. And Judge Karen, the girl was coming there with the ghetto. And Judge Karen was like, look, y'all leave that shit outside. Right. I'm not having it in here. She goes, I don't understand why you guys come in here with that street bull crap and expect justice.
Right.
And I thought that was a good point, she was making. We don't know when to turn it on and turn it off. Because the fact of the matter is, in the real world, there's laws and things that are unfortunately controlled by the white guy, and that's how it is. Yeah.
Well, and to that point, like I said with Meek Mills, you are supposed to be, big time celebrity and all this other stuff. But yeah, here you are in the middle of the street at an award ceremony or whatever it was, and you're chasing a guy.
Trying to get that street cred.
You and your whole trying to beat him up. It's like...
Trying to get that street cred.
But you got all these, high-profile people talking about some freak Mills. Free Meek Mills. I want to say something, but I'm trying to be dignified. I want to say F Meek Mills.
Okay.
And it makes it. I'm appalled actually that you would even get on your timeline. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna delete Kevin Hart for that bullshit. You get on your timeline and make a video and ask me to sign a petition to free Meek Mill.
Well, because what the next petition is.
What's that?
Support Kevin Hart in my divorce proceedings or whatever.
I just, because I've never been like a celebrity-driven person. I don't get off on celebrities are doing.
No, why should you? We're local celebrities ourselves.
There you go. But I'm like, no, I will not fill out a petition for this fool. Right. But if you want to talk about some other issues that are going on in our community, I'll be more than happy to listen to you. You have this platform and